Premier Christian Radio.
Where faith comes to life.
Hello, my name's Dr. Micha Jazz, and I'm responding to some of the questions that you've sent in response to my program Be Still and Know. Many of you have written talking about the damage that you've experienced because of the words people have used when speaking to you, the way they've kind of got a hold of who you are. Now, I think we're all familiar, aren't we, with that little rhyme, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words, they'll never hurt me. And of course, it's an absolute lie, because words go deep. They wound us, they hurt us. In fact, they've shaped the very people that we become. We're in fact misshapen because we begin to live according to what people have said about ourselves and what we've come to believe about ourselves. A very good friend of mine at school was stood on their desk at the age of 14, and in front of the whole class, the teacher said to them, "You are a waste of space and will amount to nothing," and then got them to repeat that same phrase in front of the whole class. I can't imagine what that must feel like. But one thing's for sure, and I'm sure you've guessed this, that person achieved absolutely nothing academically. The deposit of words in their heart was such that they believed that it was true, that they were a waste of space and would amount to nothing. Several years later, having found Christ and working with a vibrant church, a number of us addressed that particular issue, and with encouragement and support, they went back to college. They got sufficient accreditation to apply to university, and on the back of that trained in the medical profession, and today this person is a senior manager in the health service. The only way that we address the damage that words deposit in our lives is by turning away from those words and beginning to put confidence in the Word of God. You see, words that are spoken to us that are hurtful and hateful begin to attack our self-confidence and our self-esteem. We shrink within. How do we face up to that? Well, I'd encourage every one of us to spend more time with the Word of God. You see, God never puts us down. He describes a situation in which we are alienated from God through sin, but then sets out a way in which we can together address that issue. Come, let us reason together, says the Lord. The Lord wants to have a conversation with us. He doesn't want to wag his finger and tell us off. He wants to invite us to sit with him and to listen to his word. Come, let us reason together, says the Lord. And then God sets out this wonderful picture that, yes, we have problems, we are sinners, we are alienated from God. Yet because of the life of Jesus, his death, his resurrection, his promise of life, we can become who we were always designed to be in God. You see, you and I, though it's hard to believe, are brothers of Jesus, children of God, should we choose to accept the free gift of salvation which the cross and the resurrection offer us. When we begin to listen to God's word, when we begin to believe what God says is true about us, we begin to put to death those hurtful words that have shaped us and robbed us of the way in which we go. God alone knows us inside out. We are each unique, called, crafted, created by God. It's God's word that alone can encourage us forward. Yes, it'll take effort, it'll take work, it'll take time to believe what God says about us rather than what others have said about us. But I do believe that over a period of time, just like my friend, who's now a senior health manager, we can step free from the curse of the words that have been spoken over us. And one final thought. If it's been negative for you to hear harsh words said over you, try to be kind in what you say to others. If you have any questions and you want me to address them, then please email me, micha.jazz@premier.org.uk, and I'll be glad to make a prayerful and a considered response to whatever concerns you. Thank you, and God bless.